Nearly 2 years ago, I set out on a journey to start Destiny 2 all over again from a brand new account. But not just any new account, this one would be a hardcore account. What does Destiny even look like at a hardcore level? Imagine playing without ever turning on your HUD, never using your postmaster, and never using a vault. Most activities are set to expert by default, and once I start a mission, I have to complete it. And every single time that I die, no matter the circumstance, I permanently delete the character. My goal is to reach Guardian rank 11, and after 2 major expansions, the highest we've been able to get is rank 7, at the cost of over 900 Guardian lives. Now, with Edge of Fate upon us, our ranks have been reset and we sit at Guardian rank 2, meaning we'll have a brand new set of objectives to start from, but a tremendous mountain to climb. So, it's time once again to see if we truly have what it takes to become Mythic. You guys like that? I think it's fun. I think it's fun to do cool intro shit like that. It makes it more hype, you know? All right. I hope it also does a decent enough job of explaining what the hell this is to everyone. So I don't have to spend a whole lot of time explaining what the hell's going on. All right, so here's the deal. We have 800 some odd resets that we still have to do on our hunter. Our hunter is not going to be playing Edge of Fate anytime soon. That's just not in the, that's not in the question. We will have to work on getting those resets done at some point. However, our primary objective is still going to be focusing on our Guardian ranks. So what we're going to do is we're going to split up the tasks between our Warlock and our Titan. Our Warlock is going to focus on completing the Edge of Fate expansion campaign type activity stuff, and our Titan is going to be focused on completing the portal activities aspects. Thankfully, because I've gone through all of them, thankfully we do not have to worry about getting a title. That is not something that we have to do. Kirby, you have a question. What is your question? Maybe this will answer your question. So after we do the legend campaign with the new world tier system, how are you incorporating that? Okay, so that does I was getting there. So on our Warlock, we will do the legend campaign, and then as our gear gets higher and higher, we will move our characters up into the higher world tiers. So I think what is it? I think, correct me if I'm wrong, the expert or like legend power differential is meant to be -20, right? It's meant to be is it -20 or is it -30? Because what I had said in my quote unquote roundtable is, and I you know what, actually, let's just get in here and figure a couple of things out first. Let's watch the cutscenes and we'll figure a couple of things out.
Light and shadow is silence.
All right, see you in a bit, Kirby. Kepler Legendary is that's what I thought. That's what I remembered when I played it on Legendary the first and the second time. So my idea is that because previously I couldn't control lower difficulty activities and like the power differential, now I have that control, I have that ability. So what I'm thinking is, as I move up the difficulties, as I move up the activity power level scaling, I'm going to try to keep things at a -20 average. So all the modifiers and stuff that I can add to portal activities, all the modifiers and stuff that I can add to world activities if I can. I don't even know if that's possible. But keep it so that I am at a minimum -20 in activities. And that will simulate a legend or expert experience as I'm going through this. And so as I unlock Fabled World Tier, as I unlock Mythic World Tier, once I hit those power levels, once I hit -20, or those like world tiers, I will need to up the difficulty.
My will is my own.
Just get a little bit more comfy here. Everything in the portal you can control, but if you do old content or whatever from the world tab, it's -10. Okay, so I mean, -10 is still, I guess, considered hard or difficult, but
I think it's safe to say this is what's disrupting our beacons. I've seen primitive trains like this in old ruins. Never liked the look of them. These readings have a bearing. Gravimetric distortions leading out past orbit. Like footprints. Like a trail we're meant to follow. Guardian, I'm sending coordinates your way. It appears we have an invitation.
okay. So first things first. Okay, I don't remember this being what my warlock looked like. We will be changing that for sure. So everything is at 10 power. I expected that. Let me think about this. Probably want to do the overload first. Just because I have the... Do I have anything with any auto with kinetic tremors? I have this I have a Braytech. Where did I get this from? No way. No way I've had this all this time and I've just kept it. No way. That's crazy. Okay. So we have that. I think I will start with the graviton. Do I do okay, here's a serious question that I have, because I was doing this campaign on my normal warlock, and I was debating on whether or not I was going to do graviton lance to stay from a distance and just use cosmology, or if I just full send it and go Lord of Wolves and ego the shit out of everything. What do you think I do? I mean, honestly, to play the safest, it's Graviton Lance, but to play the quickest, it's Lord of Wolves, and we just ego the shit out of everything. But I think we have to play safe. We just gotta play safe. Okay. I want that. Definitely want that. Think everything else is good, right? No. Want that. Graviton, y'all? Yeah, okay. I'm thinking Graviton as well. Think this is what I want. Just not sure. Darkness grenade, yeah. Want that. I just don't know if I want Fast of Hope or I want Fast of Balance. Or what is it? Dawn. I think we'll just stick with this. I think this is actually probably the best bet. Okay, now mod-wise, we have some work that we need. So we need grenade. Now's the time to start investing in stuff, I feel like. Realistically, how many of these are we gonna get versus... I think that's probably the way to go. Hold on, actually, do I not have other armor? I guess I do. Balance prob. saying balance for balance over something? Balance over Dawn, because I would agree with that. Odd. We kick that up a little bit. Does fastball have any interaction with Bleak Watcher and Arc Soul in any way? Does it have any weird interaction? God, we are not looking great stat-wise going into this, but we're gonna do whatever we can as best we can. Yeah, I do think that is kind of nutty. Although I will say for a time, the rocket assisted sidearm was kind of locked behind a dungeon. So it's kind of the same thing, but a little bit different, I guess. All right, let's get shaded up. Is all this just to look the part. Not sure that was the one that it might have been. Although we could just go, yeah, let's just go the tried and true Spice Poison. In solo dungeons, the raids are, yeah, that is true. It is a lot harder to solo raids. So I do see the point. It is a lot more accessible. All right, well, we already got one Guardian rank objective done by activating our artifact perks. We can go ahead and update that. That's cool. All right, I think the loadout we have, all of our previous chapters of our journey. I can't believe I still have this. Probably actually turn some of that stuff in. Oh, I guess I can't get to the store. Hello? What if I dismiss? What if I dismiss? Oh, okay. There we go. I just... Oh. Not that it was super important or anything, but... Okay, I guess we're gonna get the portal tutorial. What do I have in the reward pass? Oh, right, I have third iteration. We'll just leave that there for right now, I think. We'll leave that there. Okay. Without further ado, since I've kept everyone waiting for so long, Let's actually finally get into... Okay, minus 20 is the power delta. Let's actually finally get into the Edge of Fate campaign. All right, the invitation, let's go. Yes, JD, I was aware of Ada 1 and being able to focus. I don't think I'll do that right now, right away. I think I'll just kind of ease into it, and as I figure things out, we'll go from there.
The gravimetric distortions we tracked from the EDZ are tangled
I
in the excess
think
of dark matter.
the hardest thing about this campaign is going to be figuring out or remembering where the hell everything is and all the interconnected, interwoven paths. I haven't tried to do this without a HUD quite yet. I haven't practiced it. I've only done it with a HUD on my main account, but I'm hoping that I remember all the different places and where to go. It should be pretty obvious. It should be usually it's just follow the enemies. Not at all nervous. Not at all nervous.
Guardian, I can see you.
We're gonna keep Graviton out. Okay. I have no idea what's going on.
I've been able to isolate a radio signal through the telemetry. It had some primitive decryption on it. Should only take me a moment.
Okay. Are we good? Is the stream good?